Taste the freedom. Spacer's choice. Yeah. Their mascot's cuter, at least, I guess. Oh, hello. I don't want your shotgun. No, I don't want your water-resistant food stuff either. I gotta stop picking up everything that, like, I come across. I'm not convinced that I want to do this one right now. Hello?
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn around, actually. This is not the one I wanted to do right now. I wanted to do this one last. Whatever. Whatever. Alright, what do you have to say?
You care to explain what you're doing here? Did you
Sucking
miss the
your
big
dick.
sign outside?
What the signs say.
That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help.
Good.
Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab.
Not surprising.
Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither.
Good for them.
For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth.
Not if you take care of them properly.
Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general?
Both.
I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls.
This is quite the escalation for that.
Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces.
Checks out. Falling pieces while you live in...
Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof.
Not yet.
Not yet, anyway.
See? You even know.
Soap or something? I don't know.
Soap.
Years back, they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day. Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway.
That's a choice. Well, I'm just gonna go in. And you guys can just follow behind me whenever you feel the need. I guess. Let's... Okay. Sir, you're here against protocol. I'm just here for the loot, don't mind me. Actually...
You're fast.
This poor man. Why was he in a cell?
Nice.
That works too. How did these guys still die in here? Like, there's not Raptidons inside the door.
Wow, nice work.
Oh, thank you. I'm just the ultimate loot goblin. Don't mind me. Ooh, a workbench. I could use that. What's this terminal say? Oh, I don't care. Last level. Now I'm broke. I used it all on you, sir. You better do me proud.
Processing. Paper forming.
Looks like we're doing this.
Oh, I had the wrong gun.
That's the last of them.
I had the wrong gun. Story of my life. Not that one. Oh, it's in the third slot? Alright. Apparently I know nothing. And I don't think that's too surprising for anybody.
Unexpected beginning.
Heads up, boss!
Okay, she's just gonna go on ahead and stab whoever she likes. Oh, good job, guys. This is what I pay you the big bucks for. See, I just stand here with a shotgun and they get to murder everything for me. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up that shotgun.
I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too tough.
Block. No, thank you. I can jimmy anything, ma'am. Don't you jimmy nothing me. Oh good, another grenade launcher, just what I don't need. Safe has been forcibly opened, with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prized research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsuitable thieves. Outlaws most likely made off with Anton's work.
Of course, it's been ransacked already.
Yup, checks out. All personnel, please report to the assigned workstations, yada yada. I had to tempt fate. I might even say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly. Oh no. Oh, just a touch of blindness as a side effect. Nothing wrong with that. While the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does only normally more than the current version, nominally. Results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had marked decrease in appetite and hence were eating much less. That appetite... So we'd like that to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any time on the blindness thing. Appazap. Yeah, so it's just appetite suppressants now. Okay.
Easy.
What's this place? Auntie Cleo's better than nature. Oh, is that the appetite suppressant? Okay. Am I over encumbered? No. Oh my goodness, so much. So much. Some bits, some ammo, an empty locker. Excellent. What a wall. Okay, let's check out over here, where things are a little bit more interesting. I could use all the ammo forever. Probably. What are you? Okay. These are mine now. Probably. Based on context. Lubernese spray. Let's go through this door first. Excellent. I like armor parts and bits and armor parts. I like selling things that are clogging up my inventory, like all of this. I don't really want your armor, but it's worth an amount of money. Actually, I should just go back and immediately sell it. Pick up sedative gas container. Right. And this just leads out into the hallway. Yeah, it does. Let's sell that man's suit straight to the vending machine. Why is this one pristine? Oh, this one's pristine, that's why. It's worth more. Which, you know what? Oh, no. Should be selling. I'm an idiot. I only need one of those. They're heavy. I've been dragging this thing around everywhere too. I'm sure if I want a better helmet, I can find one. More dead
You
people?
reckon it's normal in a lab like this to just leave weapons all over?
Yeah.
Or is it just whoever works here?
Look, a hammer. Just for you. I think they were, ooh, a heavy machine gun. Don't mind if I do. Oh, we got more gas. Oh, I don't. Orson, you assured me the new launch of rations are harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon. No! Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbag. Estes, you are a king or a queen. You are a ruler for doing that. Things I would love to do sometimes. To figures of authority. Orson, I took our automechanical parts back. I catch you swiping for maintenance again. I'll slap you down so hard they feel it in Byzantium. We've got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. I'm really bad at reading today. If you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me at 5 o'clock. Suspicious. And yeah, I am pretty good with the 24-hour clock. My phone is literally in the 24-hour clock. I prefer it that way. I'm one of those people.
Hey!
Hey,
You!
sup?
Over here!
Oh, Cassandra O'Malley, you're not gonna fuck me up. I'll leave you there for a minute while I collect things. Oh, oh my. Oh me, oh my.
Never imagined I'd say this, boss, but even a Raptidon deserves better.
Yeah, they certainly do. These poor little boys. What was Vaughn doing to them? Remember that? Actually, did I just get something really good for Felix? 175, 174. What a difference. There's something I don't... Wrapped abroad. Sounds like something he would enjoy. I'm going around the outside first. Got a bunch of sedative. Vortex mace. That sounds amazing. What is that? I need to know. Okay. 242. I could add something. You know what? I might use a mace at some point. That would be amazing. Amazing. I'm so funny. Okay. Well. Recalibrate experiment. Ugh. Thank you for using Conway. Pressure level seems to be staying even. Okay. Oh. Excellent. I like bubbles. We could use more of this. 40 in medical. Oh, 49. Okay. 2, 3. For the most part, I'm only doing like these bottom 3 trees. Oh, I guess bottom 4. No perks this time. But I am level 11. That's a perk. It's a perk in itself. Let's go talk to this bitch. Cassandra O'Malley. What do you want?
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start.
I
It's been a
could
bit
shoot
of a
you.
day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
And if I shoot you?
I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness.
Sure am.
Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble.
How about I kill you and take everything I want, including the clothes off your back, and you can suck my dick. Or make
You
me a
mean
better
other than
offer.
satisfaction of doing me a good turn?
Yep.
Trust me, I'll make it worth your while.
Will you?
I am good for my word. You will be equitably rewarded on my honor. But I will not haggle or bargain with you until you help me.
I can't always just shoot her in the back. This is an option.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
Uh-huh.
Would you rather run errands for a corporate puppet like Crane? Listen, you are being used.
Yeah, they'll give me nicer things. I bet.
Look around you. This colony is lousy with people like him. Shallow men with shallow lives, dreaming of nothing nobler than the next promotion.
Yeah, checks
By
out.
helping him, you are helping the corporate hegemony exercise their stranglehold on the colony.
Sounds
Not that
like
I
working for a
expect a hired gun
corporation.
to understand.
Again, checks out.
All wars have casualties. I regret taking a life, but we were doing them a mercy. Better to die than live in a state of slavery. I prefer freedom fighter, but I will not quibble over semantics. Come on now. Do you want to be dull and boring and servile like everyone else? Or do you want to break some rules?
I always want to break rules, but I don't want to do it for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing.
Is it?
Take your pick.
I don't know that it is. If you're a bandit, and you're not saying you're not a bandit, rescuing you doesn't seem like a decent thing.
The research I carry is valuable. I am willing to go halves with you. And I will gladly negotiate with you, but only after you free me.
Okay.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day.
I'll shoot her in the
Thank you.
back if she
I'm in your
becomes a
debt.
problem.
Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
Oh, sweet words.
You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault?
Yes.
Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit.
They better.
I'll help however I can. A raptidon is an apex predator, native to the jungles of Monarch. They are entirely unsuited to life on Terra 2, which may account for their horrible temper and appetite.
Me too. Maybe I was a raptidon in a former life.
What? Do not give me that look. I am allowed to have hobbies. Biology happens to be one of them.
What a
Yes,
coincidence.
we accidentally released the rapts into the world when we attacked this place. But I am not at fault here. Those scientists had no business experimenting on these creatures. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
I'm really tempted just to shoot her. Okay. Okay. Well, let's keep going and... Hello, sir. You haven't noticed me?
Carry
Oh.
on.
They don't seem to have a problem with me anymore. Oh hey, I have 3 canisters. Look at me go. What do I need to do? What the? Oh, it's a puppy. It's a living puppy that I haven't murdered yet. That's pretty cute. Plasma rifle. Okay. What's in here? More boys. More meat. More armor parts. Where? I'm fucking blind. You guys have to shoot things for me so I don't die. Keep going, guys. You're doing a good job. Good job, team. Could say that that was entirely my work there. Oh. I can hear him talking about how wonderful Christopher Nolan is in the background. I love it. He's a cutie. That man's a fucking cutie. Because we're gonna do Barbenheimer. I'm so excited. We even bought Barbenheimer t-shirts. What's in here? 3 more nuggets. What's this? I don't know. I feel like I've missed something. I know I didn't let old what's-her-face out, but let's go let her out.
Finally.
Don't you finally
I've
me.
never been so pleased at the sight of an open door.
No, I doubt it.
Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
I mean, you're making it more and more tempting for me to just shoot you in the back.
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
Interesting.
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
True. Let me just, take a peek at what you've got here. Thank you.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
The answer is obviously you, sucking my dick. What? Bard? Still have those 3 canisters.
Don't mess with the best.
Good job, team. Delicious baked beans. Well, let's sell all of our crap again. There wasn't much, but... Okay. I made a way out. What does this guy have to say? Did he say nothing to me?
Move along.
Move along. But the poor animal. What's that doing? There's his babies. Did I look at this already? Oops. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to like talk to the dudes, maybe? Well, we'll find out. Worst case scenario, we do this place again. And I cry. Interstellar Championship. Rizzo's Rangers versus Spacer's Chosen. Not every... Oh... Guys, we're outside. Oh, this is the other exit. Okay. I already murdered everybody here, I think. Well, that explains what this was. Vaughn? No. I want to talk to these guys, I think. I've got to, like, give them... Tell them to let people through or something. I don't know. I don't know nothing. Don't ask me. Ah. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's choice. Thank you, Spacer's choice. Oh, sushi cat. That's the sushi cat. She's very sweet. Hello.
You damn turncoat. We saw everything.
How did I turn?
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You
Cool.
got downright friendly with the outlaw leader.
Yeah. Do you want to live?
I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. You got 1 minute. Starting now.
Well, you see here.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Damn.
Don't reckon the company's gonna see it that way. Think I don't know my own responsibilities, lady?
Yeah.
I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out. Here, my key card. It'll get you access to the whole place.
Thank you.
Full stakes, people. We're heading back to town.
Jesus. Felix, you scared me. Porter, get the fuck out of here. Oh. Oh my. How did I miss this? Was it locked before? Who would lock a bathroom shut? Especially one that's made for multiple people. It's cruel and unusual punishment, I tell you. Okay. Run back through the entire thing. Double check that I have opened every door. I believe I have opened every door. Oui. Voulez-vous que j'aille avec moi? Non. Yeah, I'm gonna talk to you in a minute. I'm just double checking everything. You threaten the mom and I threaten you. You understand? This is how it's gonna go. Ooh.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the
17
answer is
FPS.
obviously
That
no.
hurt for a sec.
So you have. I am much obliged.
Mm-hmm.
And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place. Good. I never trust a freelancer who works for free. Orphans. Is that what you are calling yourself now?
I am the
Here.
orphans.
Let it never be said that I do not reward good work.
I'm just
Oh,
fleecing her.
really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Hmm. This is much better than anything else.
Don't give me that look. You have made your point clear enough. Here, take the damned research.
Thank you.
Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
Get the fuck out with your life. I'm gonna just take a peek in this general direction. So there is something here. Felix? Parvati? Cross your fingers that this isn't like a really bad idea. Ew. Gross. Interesting. Inferno scythe. Where does this go? Oh hey, a shortcut. Well, let's go back down here, guys. I do want to just check up and see a few things before we leave this place. Alright. This way, guys. Weird. Okay. What happens if I come in here?
Oh, look at how big she is. Wow. We're not going in there, are we?
Too late, we're already in here. Where do I... Yeah, don't kill her, please, guys. I'm just trying to figure out how everything works here. Don't kill her! Jeez, guys.
Everyone all right?
You guys killed her before I could do the thing. Fucking idiots. Oh well. Now this place is just all for me. I guess.
Nicely done.
Apparently I need to like underpower whatever you guys. So you're just killing things while I'm trying to save them. Oh well. The poop. Oh, that's not a door. Okay. Let's get out of here. Hi, Baker. They murdered her. Oh well. Guess I'm going back. You still streaming? Let me out of here. Okay, where am I going? Vaughn. Sure. Yes, ma'am. Just being a butt. Well, you know you're my favorite butt, so I'll let you get away with it this time. What's this place? Okay. Right, Jameson was the next one. Okay. Thank you, Baker. You're a sweetheart. Actually, let's do a little cheeky save, since we just did a good section of this area. Excuse me, that's rude. Oh, hello. Oh, there it is.
We all in one piece?
I'm a little poisoned, but that's okay. This one's pretty. Oh, this is where the guy
Gotta
wanted
be
me
where
to
Mr.
go
Jameson
anyways.
Hope he's okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do a little walk around first.
Processing data.
Hello? Who's processing data around here? Oh, hello. Thank you for the follow. Oh, it's D. It's D. Hi, D. Don't mind me, I'm just running in to shoot you with my shotgun. Oh! Oh my goodness, my butt. Time to two-time Baker? That sounds pretty good to me. Yeah, that was my butt. It's okay. My butt'll heal. Ugh. Oh, I didn't want that shotgun. I can't remember. Can I break things down? No, I cannot. Okay, there is a back door. There's also this, which I can lockpick.
Nice.
Don't mind me. How are you today, D? Should we go in the front door or should we go in the back door? It's a very important question. I'm gonna go in the front door. The Terror on Monarch. What a great little poster. Back door, too late, Rilo, I'm sorry. I did front door because I'm here and I'm lazy. Advanced defense helmet, that sounds nice. And a bypass shunt. And all the ammo I could ever want. What a lovely place this is. Hello, sir. Oh, you have an advanced helmet as well. Well, good for you. All I hear is snarling. Let's hack this thing. Okay, just lift the lock down. Without any context. The best way to go. Always back door. Yeah, I'm just lazy. What's this way? A bathroom? Lucky me. Oh. Breath inhalant?
Hey, look!
From the
Kind
bathroom?
of door.
Your kind of door is a bathroom door? I'm not sure what that says about you, sir.
Systems.
Looks like we're doing this.
Alright, I have this special skill about not reloading. Because that's just like a personal flaw for me as a human. No, we cannot do that again.
Let's take a look inside.
Ooh, a ring. Oh. Okay, well. Can always use one of those. Let's oh, I guess I'm not going up those stairs. We're going to go up these stairs. Delicious.
Gas isn't coming.
Anybody else? Oh, I didn't want to. I keep not wanting to take that shotgun, and I keep taking it. Hello, sir? Where are you? The room next
Here they
door?
come.
Oh, Jesus. I jumped real good there.
Screw one for Felix.
I like knew he was there and everything. Help.
Get me the hell out of
Okay.
We're coming, Mr. Jameson!
Did someone lift the lockdown?
Yeah, I did.
What? How the hell did you get in here?
First I shot the raptidons. Yeah.
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol.
Okay.
How'd you get in?
Get off your high horse, bitch. I'm here to save you. Let's get...
Fair point. I'll see you back at town.
Yeah, that's what I thought. If you die on the way, I'm gonna fucking murder you. I will bring you back and murder you a second time. I will make sure it is slow and painful. Don't make my work all for nothing. What's this? Security blade. I don't need a security blade. I just like beelined here. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay, I know where that goes. Is there anything interesting here? No? Okay. I don't care. Hello? Oh, that's the back door.
Investigate.
I'm just making sure that I've murdered everything I possibly can in this place. Delicious meaty bits. A back door. Can I open this door? No. Sad times. This looks a little different than the rest of the place. Sir, I believe you've got something for me. Thank you. I was already in here once. Well, that brings us full circle. Means we've explored the entire place. I'm happy. Let's get out through the bathrooms. Oh, except there's like 2 whole other doors here. Okay. Oh, and a fucking closet. Nice. Alright guys, we've got everything we can from this place. Let's get the fuck out. Spectrum vodka. Is it pretty at least? Okay, now we need to go back to the place and collect all of our things. 'Cause we did everything. I'll suck. No, I won't.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Delicious meat. Do I get anything for killing this? Not really. I guess it's worth it. Really, I think the Raptidons should just take back the town themselves. I guess that's not an option. Did I just walk past those the first time and not... Excuse me? And anthracillin. Okay, we put away our guns like good people. We aren't good people, but I can pretend. Alright, let's talk to this guy first. He's gonna strike me a goddamn deal. And it better be a good one too, or I'm gonna shoot you in the back.
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing?
Yeah.
Lay it on me. Hey, whatever. Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers. I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it.
Yeah,
Because I'm not.
I believe you, bud.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thank you. What did he give me?
Better days are coming. I can smell the money. Wait, no, that's...
I'm curious. Wrapped it on Musk. Oh. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I got the money and only had to give half the stuff. That sounds pretty good to me. Alright, you're next, sir.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined.
Oh, you
They've
can
abandoned their
suck a dick.
posts. This is madness.
I told them to do it. Ooh. But I'm keeping it.
That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst.
The one person you're nice to?
Not here in this colony, there isn't. Outside Byzantium, life is worthless, without meaning. I must get there.
Ooh. I like levels. So my tech is now up. Oh, I can't. Oh, I see. Excellent. Perks. Ooh. Dialogue skills, vendor buying price. Highlight range. Could be nice. Consumable weight. Ooh, that's nice. Not that I kill anything, but it doesn't really say if it's my kill or somebody else's kill, so I can hope for the best, right? Science weapon damage, cooldowns, GTD, movement penalty. Huh? Okay. I'm the leader here, so I get all the dialogue skills. We're all dialogue, no fucking other things. Okay, I'm gonna lie to you one more time.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already.
Oh no.
What is it? That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me.
Except maybe your life?
I suppose I'm... we're finished here.
Yeah, okay. You'll never get to Byzantium now. Oh.
I suppose you're correct. my life will just continue existence without meaning.
We just rubbed his face in it. Even if you made it, your life would still be meaningless.
You're right. And what's worse, I've always known it.
Oh no.
But there's nothing to be done.
We're
This is the
terrible.
life I've made for myself.
Not just for you. I hope everyone who died for your damn toothpaste. Yeah. Bitch. Right. They weren't doing good things with it, really. Not that I'm gonna do good things with it myself, but let's see where we're at. Okay, so now we have the stuff to help, or to get help from Gladys, I think. Return to Orson. Orson. Let's get back to Orson. Sirs, that was rude. I love these little schematics. They make me so happy. I say it every time I see them, but they do make me happy. Orson, where are you? Excuse me? Did I, like, misunderstand something? Oh, yeah, I definitely misunderstood something. Don't mind me, I have the brain of a potato. Oh, this guy, right. What's up?
Oh, hello. Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
No, who are you again?
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavior... Wait. Yes, I'm quite sure we've met. My apologies. Have you retrieved my schematics yet?
I have indeed.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands. Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
And what's your secrecy worth, I wonder?
I see. A proper shakedown. I might have known not to trust a common thug.
Yep, I am a
So be
common
it.
thug.
I'll buy them off of you. I might have guessed. Such are the risks when hiring mercenaries. Very well. I have got no ability to stop you.
Ooh.
Without those schematics, I'll never be able to repair this pistol. What am I going to do with this useless hunk of junk?
You could give it to me.
Well, it's not like I have a choice in the matter. Here, take it. Now leave, and see that I am never again insulted by your presence.
I have gained an ultimatum. What's that? Let's see. Agreeable. They still like me. Kind of. They don't really like me. They're reverting. Why are they reverting? Oh. Groundbreaker. I haven't actually done anything for the board, I don't think, but okay. Alright, bye-bye. I'm leaving this place. You enjoy your... this. Whatever this is. I'm going back to my ship. Oh, wait, am I? Am I going back to my ship? Return to Gladys on the ground. Yeah. Yeah. Empty man. Reginald. Where is he? Fallbrook. We're not in Fallbrook, right? We're not. We're somewhere else, right? We're very much somewhere else. Yeah, we gotta go back home to do that. So let's go to Gladys first. Tell her all about our experience.
Clear the roadway.
I would if I could.
Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less than
10,000 bits.
Heads up, boss!
Oh, these guys are back.
Nice work.
Good job, guys. I didn't expect these guys to be back, so... Okay. Warning. Okay, let's go back. We can always come back if we need something from this place. Hello, sir. Okay, we made it. Yay! I was very thirsty, so I took more than I could handle. I have acquired book. Well, let's see. Was there something I needed to talk to you
Welcome back,
about?
Captain.
I don't even
How
remember.
can I be of assistance? I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely.
Sounds pretty good to me.
I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no purpose. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns.
You sure did.
I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first?
Oh
Yes,
gosh.
he was.
Oh golly. Thank you, Ada. Let's go back to the groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Woo!
Can we talk?
Who, me?
Hey, Captain? I've been thinking. You know Miss Junlei, the engineer who runs the groundbreaker?
Yeah, huh?
I was wondering if maybe you could take me along next time you visit. I had a thought since we met. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff. Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
No.